Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croydragon and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. A brand new day. Carrying off from where we left off, I make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. I tell them what happened in the morning and send them photos of the news. They are at a loss. They inform me they won't take Sayori to the hospital tomorrow to get checked up. They inform me they won't be home tonight. I asked if Sayori could stay over at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agree. I told them I would protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and head back to class. Crap, I almost forgot. I safely dispose of the news. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two always going home together like that! It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Brian. You don't have to say it. All these pretty girls around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I'd clearly go home with you. She's so cute and fun to be around. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, I'd like going home with you and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. You're so silly, Brian. You think about me too much sometimes. Excuse me. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, you are wrong. I didn't think of you enough. Sorry. The conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori? Yes, Brian? I was thinking. Remember when we were kids we used to do sleepovers? What about it? How about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? Well, what are you talking about? It's a school night. I thought it would be a good idea for us to spend some time together, like the good old days. I don't know. I've talked to your parents already and they said it was alright. You what? They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give them a call. Sayori looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Fine, but let me get out of my house. I need to get a few things before I can stay over. Got it? Sure, but I'm waiting inside. Got it? Fine! Sayori rushes in her house and changes and packs. Was that a glitch? I wait inside the living room. Ready! Sayori and I walk into my house. I order us some pizza for tonight, something easy. We relax and watch a movie together. We then go talk in my bedroom. We start talking and Sayori starts to bring up something to me. You know, you really put me in a trap, Brian. I've been reluctant to tell you, but I've always been like this. You're just seeing it now. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? And that's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm just happy I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Sayori. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you sooner. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. You know I didn't tell you, Brian, right? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. It's just like the scene in the regular game, but with the setting changed. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I understand your feelings. You want to feel happy, but no matter what, you don't feel it. Crippling depression is a monster. But as a friend, I won't help you. No, Brian. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished for my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tighter embrace. Brian! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Brian! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Brian! Sayori let's try that again. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I know what I did was right. I hugged tighter. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have a lot... let's try that again. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. You are no longer alone. I love you, Sayori. I'll make these happy feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know! I don't know! I don't know! Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. I'm scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, Brian. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And I'm so scared too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is in a few days. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah, let's all have fun at the festival together, alright? Wrong voice, I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll protect you and your smile. Thank you. We sit down in the bed and watch more TV. Sayori falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she's asleep. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. After a while, I doze off. I'm dreaming. The same dark void beckons to me again. There is still more to be done. You are learning. You will remember. It will take some time. I wake up to my alarm. I try to grab the alarm to turn it off. Instead, I hear a scream, and I am slapped afterwards. What were you touching? Sayori? It was an accident. I look at the clock. At least we're both up on time. You can use my parents' room, okay, Sayori? They have a spare shower. If you peep, you're dead! I got it. I shower and get ready for school. I head downstairs to the kitchen and make Sayori and me some breakfast. I make some omelets and fresh crepes. I have no idea what that is. Wow, do you know how to cook? Like I said, if you have the time, you can learn a lot from YouTube. Wrong voice! My parents haven't been home lately, so I've had time to practice. When have my parents been home? This is the last time I've seen them. Oh god, that's dark. I got bored of ordering food, so I had to do something. We both finish up and start heading out to school. I feel like another great day coming ahead. While walking to school, Sayori gets a call on her cell phone. Hello, Mom? Yes, yeah, I'm fine. No, he didn't do anything to me. Sayori turns her head and sticks her tongue at me. Picking me up after class? Right, doctor's appointment, but I'm not sick. Okay, I'll wait for you after class. Love you, Mom. Bye. I get a text on my phone. It's a message from Sayori's mom thanking me for watching over their daughter. They're letting me know they are picking her up after class to take her to the hospital to get screened for depression. Determination flows into my heart. I hold on to Sayori's hand and run to school. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? We run to school as Sayori gets flustered. Well, classes are finished and I walk Sayori out to her parents. I gave her a big hug and kiss on her forehead. Aww. I let her know if she needed anything to call that I'm here for her. Here I am back in the class. I guess I'm the first one here. I wanted to talk to Monica today, but I guess she's still practicing the piano. I can't wait to hear her play. I bet it sounds nice. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday, but it did give me time to read it again. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check it for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. No way I'm going to mess up someone else's treasure. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give my This one again. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought of, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Now the chapter ended when Nori and Alice found... What the hell, Monica? Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? I almost said, did you move my Monica again? Oh my god. Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all stiff there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh! The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself! Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? No, I just want to help, that's all. I'm not judging you on being vertically challenged. I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me! Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Be careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. Look there! Having almost found Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on Rion's back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ash! Natsuki, climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway, and simply watch. Aha, there we go! Yes, there we go, and here we are at a familiar... Yes, well, they're carrying on. See, I can easily do it now! Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through, did she? Apparently not. When she realizes I'll be dead. Yeah, she'll kill me and then she'll force me to help her with the manga. In that order. Ha! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy! Hey, Brian! I don't think I can bend down without falling. How are we gonna take this one? But then I have to let go of the chair and you'll fall. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up! Serious? If you say so. Let me just stand up. I suddenly release my grip from the chair. I regret this decision. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? And here we go. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? And again with those eyes. What do you think? It's not like I can look away now, can I? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, it's just there. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out! How would I set you up? You set me up! I should be calling you that! I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly swivells beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into mine to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Ugh! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! I tried to catch my breath after being punched. Everything okay over there? I heard a lot of noise. Monica suddenly peeps in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Well, considering how she is in the regular version of the game. Jeez! Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. Takes one to know one. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. Monica, trust me. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My... I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over the floor. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and snaps the book shut, and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's my fault too. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki phones silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright? I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, what do you expect? After all, I love all of you. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what's happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. My heart feels like something more is happening. I need to take more care for her. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks! Always happy to help my friends. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good! Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up? Sure thing. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. And it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding onto this for now. Yep! Even if you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm really getting into this manga. Told you! Yeah, you were right. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Oh man, I keep having to cut in and out unexpectedly. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for one of the festivals too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound like a bit... You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because! It's right in your name! Monica! That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Well, her parents picked her up. She had a doctor appointment to go to. Really? That's strange. She didn't tell anyone of us about it. I just found out this morning. I wanted to pass the message to everyone, so it's just us today. The girls decided to work on their own activities. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Brian, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? The past few days she's been acting strange. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, that's what I need to talk to you about. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But lately she was secretive, until finally I discovered it on my own. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, but I think you should know as the president. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. And she's already gone to the doctor. That's what I need to tell you about. A few days ago, I went into her house because she wasn't outside ready for school. Lately, she's been coming out later and later, but this time it was really late. I found a noose in her desk. Are you sure? Definitely sure. I informed her parents and she told me she's been feeling depressed for a while. Her parents are taking her to a specialist at a local hospital to get her screened for depression. I'm shocked. I can't believe our sweet Sayori is suffering. Me neither, but I was lucky to catch her before it was too late. I grabbed Monica's hand. All of you are my friends with All of you are my friends. This one again. All of you are my friends, which I care deeply for. I'll make damn sure nothing happens to any of you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You're grabbing onto my hand really tight, you know. You're so funny, Brian. Whoops. I let go of Monica's hand. Monica smiled meaningfully. Thanks for the talk, Brian. You really are kind. Okay, let's save here. That's all for today, everyone. I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay Shrey!